So one of the many things that Barrie has going for it is its amazing food. Now, we've got a ton of places that serve a ton of different things, but I'm just going to tell you about a couple that are the most well known and one that not many people know of that is probably one of my favorites. Now, before we get into it, if you guys can head down below, hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our content, and hit the like button as well, because we all love good food. Who doesn't? So, first and foremost, probably the biggest name, well, one of the biggest names on the list is Michael and Marion's. I've never eaten there personally, but my mom and dad love it. Everyone that I know that has been there loves it. It's seasonal cuisine and small plates with wines and craft cocktails in a nice, cool setting. Like it's your typical, hey, this is fancy fine dining, right? That's located at 89 Bayfield Street, which is just downtown. Really, it's not hard to miss. Not hard to miss. Yeah, that is what I wanted to say. No, it's hard to miss. That's what I wanted to say. It's only Wednesday. I'm falling apart. The second on the list is the Lazy Tulip, which is kind of almost like the opposite. Like, it's very light and friendly, and the dishes are a lot, they're still good, but they're less serious. I'd want to say like pretentious, but at the same time, like it's not a bad thing to like fancy versus Lazy Tulip is still very good quality, less fancy, I guess would be the thing. It's still very clean and neat, but so they are more geared towards breakfast and lunch. You got sandwiches, salads, all that sort of stuff. I cannot remember the owner's name, and I'm kicking myself for it, but she has done an amazing job with it. They are at 37 Mulcaster Street, which is actually inside the art museum, or art gallery, art museum, whichever term. They're inside there, just in a small cafe. You can either go in, order there, or you can actually order online. Just make a note of what table you're going to sit at, and they'll bring your food out. They've also got coffee and all that good stuff. One of my personal favorites from downtown, again, it seems like all the good places to eat are downtown, which makes sense. It's a good location, is 147 Italian Cuisine. Now, these guys are up there in terms of price, but by golly, is it worth it. Fine Italian cuisine, wine bar with an incredible waterfront view, and it's a cool place to be. It's a neat little, I'd say a hole in the wall, but it's not. It's a smaller space, but it's a very relaxed and high quality space, if that makes sense. They are at 147 Dunlop Street. Go figure. And like I said, it's Italian. You've got your pastas, your chicken parms, you've got your other Italian dishes that I never delve into because I'm a sucker for pasta. But yeah, 147 is peak, in my opinion. Next up is another very much staple of downtown Barrie, which is Donalegh's Irish Public House, which I'm sure you can already guess what it's going to be like just based off the name. They serve authentic Irish ales, lagers, stouts, and really, really good food served from fresh ingredients. So it's standard Irish like pub fare in terms of the food. I say standard, but it's very good. It's very well done. Whether you get like the mac and cheese or the shepherd's pie or whatever you want to get, their food is always good. The mood is always excellent. It's in one of the older buildings, so it's all just like the old like wood bar, and it's just vibes are good. It passes the vibe check. They very much are carrying on the Irish tradition of great food, great beer, and great hospitality. And like I said, they're located downtown. They're on 28 Dunlop Street East. So another Dunlop, just kitty corner from 147. So the last place on my list is, and this list is in no particular order, nor are these the 5 best places to eat. They're just 5 places that are good, or that I've heard nothing but good things about. I could do many more of these, but these are the 5 that we have today. Number 5 is a place that I have known about since high school, which is almost a decade and a half ago now. Jeez. And that's Phil's Cafe. And Phil's Cafe is located at 353 Duckworth Street, which is that little plaza at Duckworth and Grove. And it's around the far side. It's been there since 1983. And it gives me like grandparent vibes in that you walk in, the walls are covered with like shush phone, knickknacks, memorabilia, like you didn't even have to paint the walls because there's just so much stuff on it, and you can just sit there for your entire meal looking around and appreciating all the stuff. It's very small, it's compact, it's quiet, and the food is absolutely amazing. It's your typical diner food. You've got burgers, fries, milkshakes, all that stuff. Phil is just standing there behind the grill, doing great. And like I said, I found out about them in high school. I forget why we decided to go there one day, but we did. Immediately fell in love. Still one of the best burgers I've had in a very long while. Well, it's up there with some of the best. It's amazing. The mood is great. Price is more than fair. And I just love Phil's. Phil's is like my little secret hole in the wall, my little oasis or whatever. I don't go there nearly as often as I should. But yeah, speaking of going places that you should go more often, is down to that subscribe button to subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our content, and hit the like button while you're down there, because we all love restaurants and good food and all that kind of stuff, like I said in the beginning. But yeah, if you've got any amazing restaurants that you think that should have been mentioned but I didn't, or you think I got something wrong with the ones that I mentioned, let me know in the comment section down below. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one.